If you want to be economically solid, you must be ahead of your generation. You don't go ahead, sir, until something is in your head. And how do I know that something is in your head? You ask question. Now let me share something with you. It's pride and arrogance to see somebody who have what you need and don't ask him. It's pride. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the ways to go far in life is to admit ignorance where you have it and ask relevant question when it's necessary. In John chapter 3, Nicodemus saw the move of Jesus, the waves of Jesus. Even though he was an older man, he had been in ministry for long. He went to Jesus by night, Rabbi, how do you do the things that you do? And Jesus began to break it down. Listen to this. If somebody far lower than you have an idea, don't be arrogant, ask him. If Naaman was proud, he would have died a leper. Naaman condescended to the level of having interaction with a housemate. Yes, sir. And the housemate said, where I came from, there's a prophet who can handle this leprosy. Now, there must be an interaction before that little girl could speak up. This generation is celebrating age rather than celebrating grace. People are celebrating the year they were born instead of acknowledging the impact they are to give to their generation. Now listen to this. Don't be so arrogant that you can't ask questions. Don't be so proud that you are showing pride to people who have information to give to you. Many people are not approachable. They know everything. You can't know much if you know everything. So proud, so arrogant. Nobody contributes in their meeting. Nobody contributes in their life. Nobody has an idea. You can't go far like that, sir. You can't be too big and bigger than Nicodemus. Look at Matthew chapter 17 and verse 16. This will shock you. Take it from verse 15. Matthew 17 and verse 16. And he said in verse 15, look at this. Lord, have mercy on my son, for he's a lunatic. And so verse, oftentimes he falleth into the fire, and oftentimes into the water. Verse 16, I brought him to your disciples. They could not cure him. I brought this case to your disciple. All these title men around you, all these people around you, they could not perform. This was an indictment on Christ. Now, let me share this with you. Nobody goes far in life without asking questions. Yes, sir. No man. No man. No man. There is no office I go, I must have a friend. Any office I go, anywhere. I don't only relate with the boss, I also relate with a friend. The small people, I relate with all of them. You never know when you will be needed, when they will be needed. Some of you are so arrogant. You go to offices, they tell you to sit, you won't sit. You say, go and tell him I'm here. I don't have time to waste. I'm a busy man. What? Busy doing what? Many people have lost opportunities, not humbling themselves to interact with people that will be a booster to their lives. Many people. Many people. He said, we brought him to your disciples, they could not. That's an indictment to Peter. An indictment to Jesus' disciple. It was a serious indictment. It was a show of shame that I brought him. The man was reporting Jesus' disciple to Jesus. These men around you are just wasting time, sir. They are very incompetent. Is that what the man was saying? I brought this case. Can I ask you a question? That you are not married is not a problem. Have you asked why I'm not married? That you are poor is not as serious as why you are poor. I said in the first service, at the age of 19 to 25, most ladies get proposals for marriage between 1925. There is no woman at 45, 50 who is not married that at 1925, no matter how she looks, somebody must come. Somebody like her must come. No matter the condition. But many remain unmarried because they miss timing. Parents, don't be telling your daughter, he must be our tribe. You don't have tribe. There is only one tribe. The tribe is the tribe of Judah. Parents, don't be too selective. He's not tall. Ooh. Low, I'm with you. Even to the end of the world. So you need to help your children. I have seen mothers, parents saying, no, he's not from our village, he's not from our tribe. Now, how many people are in your village? So you need to understand that the world is become global, that the world is bigger than your village. Before this same lady will become a prayer point, where you will not be praying for anybody to come and carry. Anyone. I've told Mama, I won't be interested in who my sons marry. I don't be interested. The only thing I will be interested in, are they born again? Are they Christian who finish? Anywhere you see them, bring them. It's not serious. It's not serious. If my son today decide to marry from Madugri, provided he's a Christian Madugri, why not? I've just converted somebody from Madugri. What's my business? Say, no, it's not our tribe. It's not our tribe. Which tribe do you have outside the Jesus' tribe? Don't place a limit on your children, sir. I wish I'm talking to someone here. That you are failing is not as important like asking, why am I failing? If you go to verse 18 of Matthew 17, Jesus rebuked the demon and the demon left. But there is something the disciples did in verse 19 I want all of us to look at. Then came the disciples to Jesus apart and said, why did we fail? This is the question most people don't like to ask. Why did we fail? Why am I poor? Why did I fail? Why am I where I am? Hear this. Until you ask the right question to the right man to get the right answer, you will remain stagnant in life. I've worked with God committedly for 30 years. I can bet my life Satan is weak. Satan is overrated. The reason why Satan appeared to be celebrated in Africa is because of the ignorance of the black man. Why is Satan not celebrated in China? Why is it not celebrated in Germany? Because the word of God has the laws and the life. The developed nation has embraced his laws, but don't have his life. Africa have his life, but have ignored his laws. His life is to prepare you for heaven. His laws is for economic empowerment.